terrain, too low, terrain.
Before watching the video, can you please save a little bit time, like and subscribe to SkypluS have mover to increase?
On February 24, 1999, China Southwest Airlines Flight 4509 SC4509 was a domestic flight in China from Chengdu Shuangliu International Airport, Sichuan to Wenzhou Yongqiang Airport, Zhejiang. Distance from Chengdu Airport to Wenzhou Yongqiang Airport as the crow flies is 1,654 kilometers, 1,034 miles. It takes about 2 hours 30 minutes. The Tupolev Tu-154M operating the flight crashed while on approach to Wenzhou Airport. The aircraft was a 1990-built Tupolev Tu-154M, serial number 90A846, serial 0846, with 7748 takeoff and landing cycles. Airliner powered by 3 Soloviev D-30Ku, 154-2 engines from UC Saturn. It was initially registered in the Soviet Union as CCCP 85846. It was delivered to the Civil Aviation Administration of China (CAAC) in April the same year and was registered as B-2622.
All 61 people on board.
The flight crew has 11 people, consisted of Captain Yao Fuchen, First Officer Xue Mao, Navigator Lan Zhangfeng, and Flight Engineer Guo Shuming. There were also 7 flight attendants on board. China Southwest Airlines Flight SC4509 departed Chengdu Airport in China at 14:35 local time. The en route altitude was 11,400 meters.
Positive right.
At 16:02 hours, when the aircraft passed 9,000 meters in the descent towards Wenzhou, the crew felt that the steering column was too far forward. The crew were puzzled by the control issue, especially at 16:26 hours when the steering column was fully forward. Yet, the aircraft was not in a nose-down attitude. The captain noted that the controls felt disconnected. At 16:29 the flight was cleared to descend from 1200 m to 700 m. When the flight crew selected the first stage of flaps, an angle of attack warning sounded in the cockpit.
Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
The aircraft entered a stall and began a steep descent until it impacted a farm field at Ruan.
Sink rate. Sink rate. Pull up. Sink rate. Sink rate. Pull up. Terrain. 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 Pull up. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Gear. Too low. Terrain. Too low.
All 61 people on board were killed. Several people on the ground were injured from debris. Incorrect self-locking lock nuts had been installed in the elevator operating system, which maintenance crews failed to notice. These spun off during the flight, leaving the elevator uncontrollable. This disabled the aircraft pitch channel, causing the crash. China Southwest Airlines Flight 4509 and the China Northwest Airlines Flight 2303 disaster contributed to the decision to remove all Tupolev Tu-154 aircraft in China from service on October 30, 2002.
Minimums 200.
Thank you for watching the video. If you have an idea of the flight, please comment below to everyone discuss.
20, 10.